back in Smash 4, and I'm like, we should just make belts all the time. I'm just going to make a ton of belts, every character's face.
They're expensive.
Oh,
it adds up. They gotta be real.
$100.
Yeah, they gotta be like the real ones.
Oh,
all right, so
goodness.
Rob Villager, very different from what we just saw. This is the antithesis of like aggressive play.
Oh yeah, there's
Good God.
Here's the thing though, I find that the more I watch Hydra's Rob, I feel like he is a relatively aggressive Rob. He likes to utilize his gyro and lasers to actually get in on his opponent, throw him out all at once, and then with some nairs and then rotor arms off stage.
He can be a little aggressive. I've played against him actually a real lot in Ultimate. Like, he likes to be aggressive with nair on approach. Yeah. It's actually probably his worst habit is that he will always approach with it. Which we've kind of seen. But I mean, that's a little unfair to say when Panda has literally pushed Fair Bear 100 times and we're 45 seconds into the game. Oh man, I wish we had a counter. Just like the Fair Bear counter. It was just somebody sitting there just pushing in the up arrow on the computer in a rhythm of every 3 seconds.
You would actually get arthritis. Like, someone would actually have to go to, you'd have to pay for a hospital.
All right, Hydra with a good up smash read. This stage, very good for up. I know I've been talking a lot about stage play, but I think it's very important with early Ultimate for people to really learn the different stage options. Bowling ball, baby, out down smash, forward smash. That's the Game & Watch.
That is
the down smash, forward smash?
Dude, remember when Zero put like Game & Watch like #2?
I ignored it. Listen, he is forever technically Chicago. He lived here.
Sure.
That makes him brethren.
Absolutely.
But bro, Game & Watch is like,
he's
get out of here.
20.
Yeah,
at the very least.
He's right in that situation. He's got a, frame 2 up B and whatever. That's enough talk about that awful 2-dimensional no Z-axis character. Let's talk about these characters who also can get cheesed by Z-axes and side Bs, because Rob now kills with that move. For those of you unfamiliar with this character.
Unfamiliar with the power of rotor arms, dude, in this game is ridiculous. Remember that move just absolutely was useless? Like it didn't, it did not do anything.
In any iteration of him in a real or fake modded game, it was always completely a bad move. Yeah. And in this, it's just like a runoff kill move. I was trying to describe it, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, we gotta be esports, but like 17 curse words ran through my head, and I just was silent for a second. Like, one of these words has to work. We landed on character. All right, gets an air finally. Panda's been really good about not getting hit by those, but
stage. Yep,
Hydra can go deep, and that's the hardest part for Villager in this matchup. Villager, weirdly enough, in Ultimate, because the way it used to be was, he could go off stage, you really couldn't chase him, it was hard. Characters are faster. The game engine is faster than it was in Smash 4.
Absolutely.
You can chase Villager off stage. His offstage presence and his recovery are mutually exclusive now.
Yeah.
So his offstage presence is butt cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, because the distance you actually get from balloons is incredible. But to be honest with you, if you just keep...
Hydra's shaking his head yes, and Panda's shaking his head no. And that should be the other way around. You should be so pleased with yourself knowing that we just bowled a turkey.
Nah, dude, that was 2 gutter balls, and then he hit his strike, and then the ball bounced into another lane, and he got a strike in a different lane. That's what just happened.
Yeah, that's how you get kicked out of the bowling alley. All right, so real quick though, and it didn't even hit, but it was really nice as he doesn't get the up air, doesn't go for the up smash. Hydra had a really cool approach reverse nair a second ago that he went to pinch Hydra or pinch Panda with. Gets a shield poke. And I wish he had gotten something out of it, because I love the little spacing technical stuff that players do. And it's not always appreciated, because a lot of times players will go for it, and the defensive options were good enough to get through. Oh, Hydra, you cannot go low. Oh, did that kill? No.
Hydra,
there was no way.
It's the ultimate bait. That's actually so, because Rob's recovery in this game just sends you up so far. It like never ends. Panda has to drop that bowling ball sooner, or else that's a free backer. There's some end lag on that move that I think he forgot about for a second.
Yeah, Hydra's actually got to be scared. Yep, there it is. Man. So Villager mains will always get the 3 turnips when they need the 3 turnips. It is 100% guarantee, and RNG is removed. If you need it to take the stock, there it is.
Turnip comes. Triple turnips are more common in Ultimate, right? They have to be.
They might be. I'll ask straight up. Yo, Panda, is triple turnip more common in Ultimate? It's the same. Nah, he says it's the same.
I feel like I see single turnip like 40% of the time in Smash 4 unless someone's above like 120.
Oh, our production manager, Xylus, over here, he gave me this look and then started typing and then rolled his eyes, so he's legit looking this up for us. He's sitting here like, did you forget about me? I can just look this up for you. This is why I'm here.
Yeah, Xylus has not one but 2 computers in front of him.
No, it's just 2 monitors.
Two monitors in front of him.
Yeah, he's double monitoring it. It's like double fisting your alcohol, but for production. Oh, Hydra going for the odd shot clip.
Yo, he's actually doing a pretty good job. Gyro didn't even touch this man for a while.
People forget in Smash 4, because Hydra wasn't like PR'd more than once or twice, he was an odd shot machine. He had some of the nastiest combos on players in the history of the game.
This has been a really, like, I don't know, I think from both of these characters I expected to see a lot more campy style of play, but to be honest with you, for the most part it's just been Hydra trying to come in and Panda fairing.
So, well, all right, Panda, the first game, tried to be passive. And he was like, I'm going to fair, and I'm going to run away, and Rob's got to approach, and, you know, whatever, this'll work. And it didn't. Hydra ran at him and, like, kicked him in the face twice and ended him in 2 stocks, and he had to make this dirty comeback. And now Panda's like, you know what? I'm an aggro villager. Here, see my tree. Like, he's just going at Hydra. Gets the grab fair, going for forward tilt, putting infinite pressure on it. Hydra is not responding to it as well as he needs to. Bowling ball, almost killed at 45. Good move.
I feel like, honestly, if Hydra does go too low, I feel like they can be baited out so hard by Panda. You just drop a bowling ball and then you immediately go off to like turn up down air. Did you see it killed that time? That time it killed at like 70.
I think 91 after hit. Oh, he didn't go for the tree. I thought he was going to swing the axe at the tree. Maybe. Well, he just wanted to leave the tree there. You got to throw it at him and force him to go high because you're getting all of the short up fairs.
The fair's not going to take him out. Panda does have a laser in his pocket though. Nope, that would be a toy. A Beyblade. Yo? Okay. Oh, he is dead.
I'm not sure what happened there. I thought he would be able to recover.
The balloon's deflated. They've been popped.
I never thought of it that way. I never thought of Rob as a child that plays with Beyblades. I always thought it was a dreidel. I always thought it was an expression of religion.
Oh, we went 2 completely different directions. On
yeah,
this.
I like Beyblade better. That makes more sense.
Let her rip.
Johnny 5 is alive. All right, Hydra hitting on more nairs now. Trying to bring this back. Going deep, but Bowling Ball City gets the fair. He's got to go so high. Yeah. Really smart recovery given the circumstances.
After he hit that one back air, after Panda dropped the bowling ball, Panda's been doing the same things, but this time it's been expecting the back air, so there's not really a whole lot Hydra can do out, like when he's recovering now, that'll surprise Panda.
Well, so Hydra, when he's been getting back on stage, he's been doing this fairly consistently, where he will, if he's in a disadvantage and he managed to make it past Panda's leg traps, he immediately just throws out like an aerial or an attack, like instantly, next motion. And Panda's been like, all right, shield punish, short out punish. And Hydra needs to like empty hop once, kind of like as a mix-up, because right there, just, I'm gonna jump at you, aerial, jump at you, aerial, jump at you, aerial. He got 0% out of all that and got grabbed.
It did.
And it's unfortunate.
And this has been Hydra's biggest disadvantage, definitely. Yo, okay, yeah, nice. Just the whole entire tree blocking this man's view and just have him roll into an axe.
Oh, man. Pocket, gyro. Yeah, gets him with the fair. Yeah, that'll kill.
That'll do it.
Yeah, Panda just kind of suffocated him the second game. Like, Hydra was up 2 stocks, you know, playing well. And then Panda just kind of turned on this aggressive game, and it was very different from what we saw early.
Yeah.
Hydra not happy with that.
Because I think you were right. I think ultimately there was just a pattern in Hydra's play where he just... Because you already said he nairs a lot. And
yes.
he naired a lot. Like, literally every single time he could land, he landed with landing nair.
Well, like, in fairness to Rob, you only have so many neutral options unless you're using a projectile. But against, like, Villager, I wonder if the crouch... So, like, if we went crouch down tilt, for example, right? Yeah. Like, does that beat fair? Like, short hop fair, will it go over? So the down tilt misses, but then you can immediately, like, laser after that, and then Villager's in the air.
Yep.
Turnips are exactly the same.
Stocking prices on the turnips are the same.
Yeah, 34, 33, 33.